Good morning, everyone. It's time for today's workout. This is going to be cardio and weights. All you need is a set of weights and a thing of water for yourself, and that's it, and just a nice little space. So today is going to be cardio and more of an upper body focus, but we will keep the lower body moving with the compound exercises to keep that heart rate elevated. So let's go. I'm going to assume you have a 3 to 4 minute warm up already under your belt, so we can just get started right away. Some of the cardio is going to be longer segments and some will be shorter, more HIIT. So I'll mix it up that way. So march it out. So let's get that heart rate up right away. Take this leg out for 4. Switch. 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 Take it out to a full jumping jack. Now, if you don't like 2 feet out, just do 1, that's fine. Abs are in nice and tight, you're nice and light on your feet. Nice sunny day out there. Hopefully your day is going awesome. Let's do a couple more sets. You can always switch to that low impact version. Just keep moving. And smile. Good job. March it out. Keep those feet moving. Grab your weights. All right. First one is going to be shoulders and legs. You're going to squat to an upright row. So feet are apart. Here we go. Now, you can move a little slower. You can also do one arm at a time. Here it is from the side. Make sure your weights are heavy enough. I have 10s. You want to feel that cardio, that heart rate a little bit here. Go to fatigue. Use your back, use your shoulders. 8, 7. Should be winded. That's how you know you have the right set of weights. 2 more. Put it down with control. Football run. We're going to take it to a football run out and in. Stay on your toes or the balls of your feet. Working those legs as promised. So we'll be here a little longer. Just going out and in, using those hip flexors, outer and inner thigh, your core. No impact here. Just a football run. You're on the balls of your feet. Abs are tight. 8 more. 4, 3. Pick up 1 weight. So you're going to have your left hand on your hip, right arm up. It's going to be a squat to an overhead press. So again, you're going to be here. Feeling those obliques, feeling the shoulder. For the weighted exercises, we're going to do about 3 to 4 sets of 8. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Keep that weight in your hand. March it out. Do a few shoulder rolls here. Skaters with that weight. So we're just bringing that weight to the side just a little bit. You can hinge a little more, go a little deeper in those legs, go a little further. You can bring it up and back, depending on how much room you have. Again, not really jumping here, And you can do this without the weight. If you're doing it without the weight, just punch down, really sink into it. Hold that core in. Let's go for one more set. Good job. Take that weight in your other hand. March it out. If you need water, take it. Bring that weight up. Squat. Notice that heart rate's still up. Try to keep that spine neutral. Remember, in a squat, the first thing that happens is your hips go back. We're halfway there. Breathe, it helps. Almost there. Sink down a little deeper if you want. 4 more. 3, 2. Good job. Put that weight down now with control. March it out. Give me a little jump rope here. Next one's gonna be a high knee run. This is like a reverse mountain climber, but we're standing. Now, if you don't like that, this is what you're gonna do. You're really gonna pull those knees down. Now, a little harder. We're gonna bring those knees up. Punch down here with the palms. Woo! Just a little bit more hit, so we're not gonna be here as long. Try to get those knees up. Use your abs. Get them up, get them up. Woo! Really pump those arms. Keep going. Don't quit on me. Last set. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Woo, high five. Good job. Get your weights. All right. More lower body and upper body. It's gonna be deadlift with the rope. Palms are gonna face your legs, feet apart, legs are straight. Notice I'm hinging at the hip. Keep that head nice and neutral, in line with the spine. Now, if you need to bend the knee here, that's fine. What you want to avoid doing is leaning back right here. Don't lean back. Feel those hamstrings. You got hamstrings and core. You can look up every once in a while, but I want you to take the crown of the head towards me. Use your back. Abs are tight. Hopefully you're having fun enjoying this workout. Feels good to move. Making it metabolic here with the weights. And when we do the cardio using body weight, keeps that heart rate up and that metabolism going after your workout is done. 1 more. Put those weights down. Good job. Woo! All right. So we did the standing mountain climber. Now we're gonna do it down. So you're gonna come down to a plank. Hands are under your shoulders. Hips are down as best you can. Abs are tight. Low impact, you're gonna just pull the knees in. High impact here, and you can even crisscross it. This hits the obliques a little more, just a variation. Go as fast as you can with control. Squeeze those abs. Head neutral, face is parallel to the floor. Keep going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Keep moving. Shoulder rolls is a dynamic stretch, opening up that chest. Woo! Good job. Get one weight. Rear delt and medial delt. I'm seeing how we are on time here. We're doing great. Okay, so you're gonna switch. You're gonna press back, side lateral raise, switch. You can have that hand on your hip, and I'll show you a side view. But I want you to get going with this. It's not really a lunge, it's more of a hinge. Now, try not to jam the weight. You're switching. You're keeping the palm down, eyes in front of your foot. Pressing into that front heel. Breathe. Feeling that medial delt and the rear delt. Also feeling those legs. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good job. Hold that weight. Now, we're gonna do a row and a jump to the other side. So we're gonna bring that weight all the way to the floor. We're gonna row, switch to the other side, row. Now, you don't have to jump, you can just step, and you don't have to bring your arms up. That's all gonna add cardio. So you can take it to whatever level you want. Really use your back here to lift that weight. The faster you go, and the more control you have, you'll get a little more winded. Come on, work that cardio. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Finish it off. Good job. Put that weight down. One weight. We're gonna work the triceps. Woo. All right, take your feet apart. Take that weight behind you. We're gonna squat to a French press. We're gonna press in. Not a deep squat here. In fact, you can do these right here without the squat. Try to keep your elbows in a little bit. Keep the elbows up. Get that full range of motion, go all the way down. The thumbs go almost to the shoulder blades. Full range. Try not to look down like that. Hold your head up. 4, 3, 2 more. Last one. Good job. All right. Keep moving. March it out. A few shoulder rolls if you need. Sorry. People are dinging in there. That's what you hear, a little text. I thought, I forgot to put my music on Do Not Disturb. Note to file next time. All right, we're gonna go right into scissors. If you don't like these, you're gonna be right here. 1 foot at a time is always your option if you don't like to jump and switch. So anybody can do this workout. You're gonna always add more heart rate with your arms up. I'm gonna add a little something, something here. We're gonna do scissor, scissor, drop. And we're gonna touch the floor or aim for the floor. Scissor, scissor, drop. Scissor, scissor, drop. 2 scissors and a low lunge. Now notice my knee is over my heel. I'm not doing this. It's a good way to get hurt. So find your option. Keep your back flat as you reach the floor. Pump those arms. Abs are tight. 4, 3, 2, push into that front heel. 1. Good job. Woo. Grab your weights again. Static legs. We're going to do a row to a rear fly, delt fly. So you're gonna have your feet apart. So you might want to march out again here. Get that heart rate down a little bit before you stop those feet. So, palms are facing each other. One row, side raise. Now we did these side raises one arm at a time. Keep moving. Now, you can also do, like we did before, a one arm side raise. Woo! Feel how hard your core has to work here. Use your back. Keep going. Woo! Stay in control. You can go a little faster, but stay in control. Your weights need to be heavy enough. I can't reiterate that enough. Not too heavy, not too light. Sometimes doing it a few times helps. One more. Good job. Or having 2 sets is a good thing too, because then you can go, keep moving, start with heavier and then go to lighter. How we doing? That heart rate should be up. We're gonna do drop squats here. Now, I'm gonna switch to something harder, but we're gonna start with the drop squat. I'll show level 1 first, then level 2, then level 3. So this is your very low impact, and you don't even have to use the arms. But I want you to try to get to the floor, keeping your back straight, not just bending over. That's level 1. Level 2, jumping in and out. Now you don't have to go to the floor. You can just punch. But I want it to be a meaningful punch, not this like spaghetti arm, okay? Meaningful. Now, if you want to make it harder, you should be already going to one of these. You're going to click the heels and squat. From the side, back is tall. Nice and light on your feet, light as a feather. 4, 3, 2, 1. March it out right away. Woo. Heels forward. Keep the heels. Roll the shoulder. Woo. Get one weight. How we doing? Kettlebell swing, my favorite. Toes are out to the side. Gonna go down to a sumo. It's not really a squat, it's a hinge. I'll show it from the side. Arms are straight. Squeeze the glutes. So here it is from the side. Thrust, thrust. So it's not really a deep squat. You're pushing those hips forward. Be careful, don't lean back. Keep going. Woo! Core and legs. Not really too much arms, but a little bit. Blow it out. You're gonna feel those legs. 4, 3, this is a little cardio, 2, and 1. Hold on to that weight. All right. We're gonna go into a clean and press and a half burpee. So we're gonna put the weight on the ground. We're gonna clean and press with your right arm, burpee, pick it up with your left, do the same thing. Make sure you're bending your knees. You can walk it back if you like here. Woo! Hands under your shoulders. Come on. The clean and press is quick. You're ready for this because we did the overhead press with a squat. Woo! 4, 3, 2, 1. Finish it. Woo! Good job. Just seeing where we are on time. Good job. All right. Little strength here. Dive bomber push-up. I want you to recover that heart rate a little more. Give me a step tap. Dive bomber push-up. Hands are wide but in line with the shoulders. Your feet are going to be wide. And you're going to keep that core in really tight because you go to an upward facing dog and then you push back to downward facing dogs with your heels up. So it's like a dive bomber. You lead with the face or the top of the head. So I'm going to do it from the front first. You're on your tippy toes. Almost in that downward facing dog. We're going to lead. We're going to arch the back and then we're going to come back. Keep your abs in nice and tight. Variation of a push-up. I'm going to do it from the side. Woo! If this is too much, I'll give you a variation. Keep it flowing. Here's your option. You can sit back and do a little modification here where you keep your arms straight and you arch the back. Another modification here is do an upward facing dog to a down dog. So these are fine to do if that dive bomber is too much. Give me one more and bring it in. So you can do any variation of those. So that's why it's good to watch. And then you can do it whichever one works, or you can switch. Woo! Get one weight. Now, this is not really a jump. This is gonna fire that heart rate. It looks easy, but it's not. You're gonna keep the weight right here. The weight's gonna do this as we jump side to side with both feet. You can also do it here. Notice the weight doesn't go over the head. Start with a little bounce. See how I'm jumping side to side? That's all core right there. Moving the legs at the same time. So this looks a lot easier than it is. Keep those elbows in close. Woo! Do you feel it? Keep the knees soft. Not really locking out those knees ever. Woo! Remember, you can bring it to a step touch. Feeling that core, shoulders, like I said. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Put it down. Dynamic stretch, shoulder roll, march. Woo! Good job. We're gonna notice we're staying standing for most of this. I'm gonna be doing some static on the floor, but I want our heart rate to recover a little more. So we'll do a few more rounds, or about that 25-minute mark. My goal was to be 30 before we take it to the floor to finish up with some chest and abs and shoulders. All right, good job. That was cardio. Grab both weights. We're gonna work the bicep. We're just gonna squat right center, left center, and we're gonna bring that palm up. So let's start with these. Knees are soft. Notice that the palm is in and then it comes up. Now, the bicep curl, we're not here, okay? We're here, about 3/4 of the way up. See how that bicep pops out? Right there, you don't need to come up here. Not good at all. Now, you can do both arms together or one at a time. Come on down. And we're gonna squat right center, left center right here. Working those legs. Now you can try a few with both together. From the side, I'm gonna show you. Like a little kind of demi squat. Your heels are down. Working inner and outer thigh too. Woo! Push. This is cardio too, believe it or not. We're not jumping, but that heart rate's up the whole time. 8 more. Getting it all in today. 4, 3, 2, don't swing. Put it down, good job. Woo. March it out. Bring those arms around a big circle. Dynamic stretch for those biceps. Little hops here. Woo. All right. Double set of cardio. Let me see where we are on time. And then we're gonna bring it down, cool it down to the floor for another 10 or 15 minutes. Woo! All right, I'm gonna start with a progression. Arms here, level 1. Football run, rotating. We're gonna do surfers and then surfer burpees if you want. So, level 2, you can touch the floor or aim for the floor. Notice both feet are jumping at the same time. Now, you're gonna be here, burpee, switch. So make sure you're down, excuse me, nice and low, and then you pivot around. Pivot, pivot. Woo! 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! March it out. Nice job. Woo! Wide. Just give me squats here. Chest is up. Woo! Remember, first thing happens, hips go back. Now you don't need to do this, okay? Nobody does that anymore. Keep going. Two more. Grab your weights. You can hold one weight if you like here. Woo! We're just gonna bring it down to a slow squat and up. Here it is from the side. Heart rate's still up. You can also hold one weight here. Press into those heels. We're gonna make it a little harder. Down and halfway up. Hover, up. Did you get it? This is called like 1.5 and then up. Now it's a hover, not really a pulse. You're coming off the heels. Heart rates are gonna jump here. See how we're doing 1? We'll get ready. We're gonna do 3 next time. 3, 2, 1, and all the way up. Do it again. Should be feeling those glutes. Woo! Now if the weights get too heavy, pick up just 1 or none. Hovering here, good job. Do it again. Hover. Now go down for 7. This is gonna sting a little bit. 2, 3, 4, 5, ouch, 6, 7. Let's do that again. 5, 6, one more. Down and up. Woo! Finishing up here. Full range of motion, give me 4 more. Down for 4, slow that heart rate. Up. Peel yourself up off those heels. Last one. Woo! Take those weights down. March it out. Little static stretch here. Dynamic stretch. I'm losing my mind. Too much time inside. Now, see how those heels are digging forward? We're doing a little dynamic stretch for the hamstring, but we're gonna go down a little deeper and hold for 3. 3. Switch. See that? So you're still moving. We don't want to stop entirely here just yet. Now you're not really pushing too much. Now hold. Come up. You don't want to bounce too much there. I did a little bounce in the beginning, but you want to hold now. Hips up. Last one. Good job. March it out. So notice we've stretched out the body parts as we've gone, right? More of a dynamic stretch, and then we'll stretch everything out at the end. All right, take a couple of deep breaths up here. Again. Next one, we're gonna bring the hands to the knees and flat back, roll it up. Shoulder roll. Do that again. Doesn't that feel great? This is like your music video moment. Good job. All right, we're gonna bring it to the floor. Good job, guys. All right, so we're gonna do a bench press narrow to a chest fly. So you're gonna be on your back, you're gonna have your weights, grab your weights and then roll it down safely. If you can't see me, I'll move the camera, but I think you can see me. So we're gonna do 1 narrow press and then out to the side. Now you're gonna slow this down. So it's a narrow press and then a slow chest fly. On the chest fly and on the narrow press, you're going to have the back of the arm, the tricep, graze the floor. Now, I don't have you lifting your hips here. Keep going, because I don't want you to focus on anything else but your form here. Now, the chest fly is going to be a little harder. This narrow bench press hits the chest a little bit closer in. So keep your neck long here. Stay with your breath. really open and close. You're gonna feel it in the front delt. Just give me one more set, one of these, and then one chest fly. And now pick your head up, bring your weights in and roll it up. Good job. You wanna come up safely. If you just took the weights down, you might injure your shoulder or injure your back. So do a few shoulder rolls here. Let's do a little static stretch here. So you're gonna bring those, lace the fingertips behind and just open the chest. Draw the back of your hand down and puff the chest open. Keep your abs tight. It's a great stretch for the front delt, the chest. It's a great stretch. And then just bring those arms in one at a time and stretch. I didn't want to do that one in between because I really wanted to keep your heart rate up the whole time. And I know sometimes we go to the floor for some things, but usually that heart rate comes down a little bit. But I really wanted you to focus on the slowness of that exercise. Shake it out. Well, let's see, we can do some abs. Let's do that. Let's do some abs. There's always time for abs, right? All right, I'm gonna bring my camera down. You can grab a mat, grab some water. Hopefully you can see me a little better here. All right, have your weights handy. I might use them, I might not. So we're gonna roll all the way down. Hug your knees into your chest. Little bonus abs here. Circle ankles around. All right. What to do, what to do. Let's bring those legs up. So your legs are straight up. You can also be in tabletop here. We're gonna bring the head, neck, and shoulders up. Lace the fingertips, but don't interlace them. Just fingertips right above the ears. Now notice I'm coming up and down, but I'm up and halfway down. So I'm not pushing on my head either. Love this one. Now we're gonna hold it up for 3. Don't move. 3, 2, 1, halfway down. 3, 2, 1, halfway down. How are you feeling right now? You should be feeling awesome. You can always have the feet down here too. This is fine. Really engage the legs. Don't let them go to spaghetti here. Really engage them. The more you can put your mind to your muscle, the more you're gonna get out of it. Now we're gonna do the same thing with a twist here. Up, 2, 3, switch. So it's more of a hold. Now if you wanna make this harder, we're gonna drop the opposite leg. Switch. Switch. Try to keep that leg off the ground. Now you're going to give me a reverse curl before you switch. I snuck that in there. Lift the hips. Now if you want to, you can give it a little pulse. Just don't push on the neck or the head. Now instead of 3, give me 1 here after this one. My bad. Now don't go to the music here. Go a little slower. If you don't want to use your hands by your head, keep it out here. That'll kind of strengthen those neck muscles a little more. Keep the chin a little bit tucked. Four, 3, 2, 1. Hug your knees in, rest your head down. Hug behind your knees. That's just a little trick not to push on your knees. Even if you don't have knee problems, You might someday. So there's no need to push down here. You can push in here and get that same nice stretch through your back. All right, we're gonna take our knees to one side. Bring your hands behind your head. Your chest is still going up. So you're gonna go up and halfway down. Now you're not gonna be able to go too far here. So don't try to do this. You're feeling this oblique. If you put your hand here, you're gonna feel it. Hold it up and pulse. Use your hands just for support. You can always put your knees, if it's too much to go to the floor, you can put a pillow there or a block. Keep it up nice and high. And 4, 3, 2, and bring it down with control. Hug your knees into your chest. Bring them to the other side. Set it up. Lift the head, neck, and shoulders to start. Up and halfway down. Again, you're not pushing on your head. The tendency is to push because you think you're not coming up high enough. Believe me, you don't have to come up high here at all. Engage those lower abs. Now give me little pulses here. We're almost there, guys. Breathe. Four more. And bring it down with control. Nice job. You're done. Doesn't take much. And you know, you don't need a ton of abs because if you do your workout correctly, you should be engaged through the abs. Let's let those arms go to the side and just take those knees side to side. You can take the legs separate here. It's a little bit less on the low back. Or you can switch them at the same time. Hug those knees back in. We're gonna stretch. Lift your head, neck, and shoulders up. And put your feet down. So we're gonna take the leg that's closest to me up and just gently bring it in. You can point and flex the foot. This leg can be bent, that's fine. Abs are engaged. And then hold it. Breathe through your stretches. Take this foot, cross it over. Now this might be enough of a stretch for you. If you want to here, take this leg up, grab right behind and pull the leg in. If you want, you can have your head up. You can straighten that leg if you want. You're gonna really just make sure this foot is above the knee, not on it. Bring it back down. Switch sides. So you're giving a little pressure here. Not too much, but you want to feel that stretch. Right? All right, we're going to take that foot, cross it over. Again, this might be enough of a stretch for you. Otherwise, thread those hands through. Head up or down. You guys did a great job today. This was take 2 for me, so I did it twice because I realized I got a phone call during take 1, and even though I had it on Do Not Disturb, it cut the video out, so I kept going, and then it didn't go. So I was like, darn it. Uncross, hug your knees in, pull the heels into your groin. So this is the second time through for me. Place your feet down with your, I don't know if you can see that, soles of the feet together. This is a challenge.
You're gonna bring your head, neck, and shoulders up. Bring your arms here. Keep your feet down. Peel yourself up and come forward. So you're just gonna be right here. So that was note to file, video learn number 8900. Even though you have it on Do Not Disturb, you can still get a phone call. Take those legs out in front of you, rub your knees out here. Let's get a little twist one more time. Hand is right by your back. Breathe into your stretch, wring it out. Wring out your abdomen, like all those, imagine all your organs getting squeezed and you're flushing out your toxins. And then let it go, other side. Notice this hand is right by your back. Feel like a spiral here. And release it. All right, well, I hope you guys have a fantabulous day. Give me some feedback. Let me know what you want to see next. I posted a power yoga workout yesterday. I think it actually loaded this morning. But have a great day, everybody, and stay safe out there. Let me know what content you want, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Drink some water.